Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. Let's start today's video off with an update of Brandon Curry at about 7.5 weeks from the Mr. Olympia. And my first impression of this update, I was impressed. This update is more impressive than the last two updates we talked about of Brandon Curry. But two things that I noticed, and I've already seen a few other channels talk about this. Brandon Curry's right leg seems to be down in size, and Brandon Curry's left tricep has basically disappeared. And when I first noticed that, I didn't think it was that bad. But the more I focused on the left arm and the right leg, I think these are honestly some serious issues. But let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about Brandon's right leg and left tricep? Outside of those two things, I pretty much have the same things to say about Brandon. One of the craziest upper bodies in bodybuilding outside of the left tricep, but the legs are still an issue. And going into this year's Mr. Olympia, it's going to be tough for Brandon Curry. We have a lot of guys looking to move up. Hunter Labrada bringing his best, Andrew jacked, Marco Crizzo constantly getting better. It's going to be hard for Brandon Curry to finish within that top 5 this year. And not too long ago, I was saying that Brandon will be in that top 5. But looking at this update, I mean, his left tricep has basically disappeared. Brandon struggles with leg size. He also isn't the most conditioned guy. And we have guys making massive improvements every single year. And I don't think Brandon Curry is no longer making those improvements. But let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think? Personally, I love Brandon. Huge fan of his physique. If he wins the Mr. Olympia, I would go crazy. But I just have to give my honest thoughts, and I'm not sure about Brandon going into this year's Olympia. And in the next update of the day, we have a recent update from Nick Walker, who is currently sitting at 276 pounds at 6 weeks out from the Mr. Olympia. And this may be the first time that Nick has ever posted a front lat spread. It could still use a little bit of work, but props to Nick for posting this. But looking at this front lat spread inside chest, it does look like Nick Walker has made some improvements to his chest. They still aren't proportional to his massive arms, but chest does look bigger than last year, but the legs are still a work in progress. Now let's switch over to Samson Dauda, who recently posted up an update. And we're going to talk about this update. I did see the update of Samson posing at the NPC, but as we know, everyone looks horrible in their lighting, so I honestly don't even really want to talk about it. So we'll just talk about this side chest. And we just talked about Brandon Curry and Nick Walker. Both of them hit side chest in their updates, but I think Samson's definitely takes the cake. If this guy can bring crazy conditioning, even better than the Arnold Classic, he is going to be a serious threat. And based off the physique updates I've seen going into this year's Olympia, not based off any past placings, Hottie, Derek, and Samson are looking the best to me going into this year's show. Now in the next update of the day, we have a recent update from Regan Grimes. This was posted up by his coach Milos, and Regan has started his prep for this year's Olympia. And there was actually a lot of controversy around Regan Grimes winning in Spain. A lot of people really prefer Nathan Diasha. Personally, I never really went too deep into it because I only saw one set of pictures from one angle. I was not at the show and I did not watch the live stream. But either way, both guys are qualified for this year's Olympia. But I think if Regan can nail his conditioning at the Olympia, he can possibly fight for a spot right outside of that top 10. But he has to come in tighter than he did in Italy and in Spain. The Olympia is going to be his third show of the year though. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about Regan Grimes winning Spain? And also, how will he place it this year's Olympia? And let's switch over to Justin Rodriguez, who recently posted up an update. Justin is looking pretty good in this most muscular shot on the left. The side chest on the right, I would say that Justin still needs to take a little bit of time off. And I've said this before, Justin can post an update one day looking one way, and the next update he literally looks 10 times better. Looking forward to seeing him in Legion. Hopefully he brings a good package. Now let's talk about William Martins, who will also be at the Legion Sports Fest. And he is being prepped by Chad Nichols. And I think that William can be one of the top guys at the Legion Sports Fest. I have to see the competitors list to confirm that, but this guy is massive, also looks like he's going to bring the conditioning. He could definitely be a dark horse in that show. What do you guys think about him? Now let's switch over to Terrence Ruffin. This update isn't from today, but Terrence said it is fairly recent, and he will be competing in the Dubai Pro on Sunday. I'm pretty sure we all have Terrence Ruffin winning that show. Wesley Vissers, Metal Man, Kang, they're all going to be at the show. This is probably going to be the best classic physique show of the year outside of the Arnold Classic. And Terrence is looking incredible. And there are a few guys in this lineup that have better body parts than Terrence, but top to bottom, I think Terrence will be the most complete and possibly the most conditioned. And I cannot wait to see this guy's posing routine at the Dubai Pro. But speaking of most conditioned, Branch Kang is looking to bring his most conditioned package to this Dubai Pro. He's looking pretty impressive as well. It's going to be a dogfight at the Dubai Pro. Let me know in the comment section below, what are your guys' predictions? Who is going to win the show? Who's going to be second? Who's going to be third? I really hope that Branch Kang can finish at least in their second place. Big fan of this guy. Now let's switch over to Courage Opara. There will also be another show this weekend, the San Antonio Pro, and Courage is looking to punch his ticket to this year's Olympia. Last year he won the Texas Pro and the Tampa Pro, but I don't believe he competed at the Mr. Olympia. But Courage should be the favorite to win this show. Pretty sure he's the highest ranked guy on paper. But let's go ahead and wrap up today's video here with the archive of the day. You guys let me know in the comment section below, who is this bodybuilder? And as always, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Hopefully we can get to 9,000 subscribers by the Mr. Olympia. We have 6 weeks. I'm Krishan from Go Fitness, and that's it. I'm out.